Been waiting all day for this. I was up at midnight and there was like the update and everything and got that and now I now get to play Gadgetzan finally. Goddamn. Get to go and get well, I play priest so I'm really excited for the new legendaries for that one cuz they're both really awesome. I actually I set up a deck with, as you see here, I have Cabal Priest, one of every card, and what I'm going to end up doing is just replacing cards in there with the new ones. So I have 50 packs here, and I have 2 packs here. I actually been saving up my coins, not for this, but for Medivh's thing that came out recently, and forgot to mute my Skype. I don't know why it shows me as that. Whatever. Okay. Now with that piece of unprofessionalism out of the way, we are going to start opening packs. Let's just get these two out of the way real quick so I can show you guys the way that I usually open packs. I mouse over everything, and then I check to see what colors they are. I just rapid fire all of the ones that aren't rare, and then I grab anything that's rare, epic, or legendary. I prefer gold cards because that's what I make my decks out of. So the majority of cards that I get, I probably will end up getting rid of unless they're really good. I'm just going to rapid fire the normal cards though because it doesn't really matter all that much. I'm not going to spend too much time gawking over the cards unless there's something that I really like. Anyway, let's get right into opening the Gadgetzan packs. That looked awesome. 3 rares. Okay, Grimscale Chum, give a random Murloc in your hand 1/1, 1/2/1. Great card. If your opponent's hand is empty, gain charge. Weird. Okay, counterfeit coin. If you're holding a dragon, discover a card in your opponent's deck. Deal damage equal to this minion's attack. Alright. 2 rares in this one. If a friendly minion has 5 or more attack, gain 2/2. Transform all enemy minions into random ones that cost 1 less. I'm not going to read off the normal ones. Actually, at some point I'll probably stop reading off the rare ones and just gawk over the epics and the legendaries. So far we haven't gotten any gold yet. I'll probably still gawk over the priest ones if they're cool. Alright, come on. We're looking to get, what was it? It was, Raza and, like, Kazakus or something like that. They both had AZA in their name. The red mana worm is one that I really like the idea of using. Of course, a lot of these won't end up being in my deck. Well, the priest ones of these won't end up... Okay, why? Why you do this to me? Okay, there we go. Doppelgangster. Summon 2 copies of this minion. That sounds a lot like that thing that has, Death Rattle summon 3/2/2 things. Also, I haven't done ridiculous amounts of research on this. I just went to see which ones I would like, and of course when the update came out, I looked to see if there was anything that would be nice to use besides the legendaries, because that was the first thing I looked for. So far, have not gotten an epic or a legendary. We're looking for them now. We're 7 packs in. Going to be 8 packs now. Ooh, there's a legendary. What we got out of that one? Oh, already got one of those. That's actually kind of nice, but I mean, it does the same thing as a polymorph, but it costs 1 less. The thing is you don't get to choose who it is. A golden Madam Goya! Yes! Victory! Fuck yeah, nice. Two messages. Two. Yes. Thank you. Where's Mimi? Here we go. Immediately. Nice. Gonna make a golem deck. Yep, I'm gonna make my Cabal Priest deck first. Okay. Damn it. Give me another... Well, I really shouldn't be too mad. I mean, I already got a gold legendary in the first 10 packs, which is really nice. And we've got another epic right here ready to... Well, another, but the first epic ready to go right here. What is it? It's a mana geode. Sweet. Whenever this minion is healed, summon a 2/2 crystal. I might use that at some point. I mean, it is a 2/2/3, which is what the fucking worshippers were that came with Cthulhu. I really wasn't a fan of them, but there were some really nice cards. You got the 2/2/3 and then the 3/3/4 that gives +1 at the end of each turn. I can't even think of the name right now because I just woke up. It was Twilight Priest or something like that. What was it? 8? Discover a card with Overload. Overload 1. Lamau, nice. Alright. Okay, just one rare. Battle Cry. Discover a mage, priest, or warlock card. I think it's kind of interesting that they included warlock with the mage and the priest, because they're... I really don't see in my mind as warlock being like a huge magic type character, but I guess they are. Another potion of polymorph. Already gotten 3 of those stupid things. I think I also got a couple other repeats quite a few times that I've seen pop up. Summon a Jade Golem, gain an empty mana crystal. Battlecry, discover a hunter, paladin, or warrior card. I think I already got one of those. Epic. Okay. Draw 2 cards. Minions drawn cost 2 less. That's cool. So that's a possible... If you draw 2 minions, then the cost of this card is basically just 1. Plus, if they're a high-tier minion, or if, for instance, if I were to have something like that, and because of it, got a golden potion of madness. Gain control of an enemy minion with 2 or less attack until the end of the turn. So... I was thinking about that. The thing that I got, if you were to use that on something like Confessor, then you would be able to summon it on like turn 5, or turn. No, it wouldn't be turn 5 because I mean you just play that thing on turn 5. If you used a coin and used that card on turn 5, and then you got Confessor, you could shove that one out on turn 5. But Raza the Chained would be something that you want to have out in turn 5. Rare. Getaway Kodo. When a friendly minion dies, return it to your hand. That's kind of cool. I might use that at some point. Because I'm working on Paladin at the moment. I really am not a huge fan of Paladin. I don't like the way that the deck works for the most part. But it was one of the closest things to Priest based on like the fact that he can still heal. And it's... originally it was more of like a minion building deck. Because Priest was like, get your minions to full health, and now it's just like, heal everything, and use the effects from that to chain different combos together. Which I have no problem with, but... Give enemy minions -3 attack this turn only. That might be a really cool card. What is this one? Whenever this attacks and kills a minion, gain stealth. Eh, I really don't play too much assassin, so, or rogue. Mark of the Lotus. Yep, just got another Gateway Kodo. Okay, and then we got 2 rares. Restore 12 health to a friendly character is a 4 cost. I mean, it's kind of 8 less health than if you were to chain together, or if you happen to use 4 flash heals. But I mean, it is just 1 card anyway. And this is on par with having used 2 of the paladin healing cards, the ones that give you 6 health for 2 cost. Give a stealth minion +2/2. Kind of useful, as long as you have a stealth minion. I mean, it's a 4/6/6. Cabal Chemist. I think I've already gotten a devolve. In that same spot over here too. What we got? Rare. If you're holding a dragon... Yep, this guy has repeated before. Give me Raza. Stealth with Death Rattle summon a Jade Golem. Both 2/1/1 cards. I'm really not a fan of overpaying for tokens. Alley Cat summon a 1/1 cat. It's a really nice one. On par with the Raven one from the Druid class, the 1/2/2. Except that's 2/1/1 tokens. At the end of your turn, add a random demon to your hand. It's kind of useful. I mean, so you don't have to worry as much about card draws. You could use more discards because you'd have more cards in your hand. Call in the finishers. Summon 4 1/1 Murlocs. Ooh, we got the Jade Claws. Nice. Give a minion +3 attack. If it's a demon, also give it +3 health. Cool. So we were halfway through the packs, just now getting into the second half. Give a random weapon in your hand +1. Come on. We need Raza. Ooh, got a legendary. Okay. Gold, if you're holding a dragon, discover a... Okay. I haven't built for a dragon deck yet. I also haven't built for a Murloc deck yet, either. Alright. What we get? What we get? What we get? What is it? White Ice. Taunt Death Rattle. Shuffle the Storm Guardian into your deck. It's a 5/5/5. Woo, I'm not as excited about that. Worst case scenario, I'll have to end up breaking down a lot of cards. Well, I mean, I've gotten a lot of repeats too. I mean, I don't know if this is the 3rd time I've had this, but this is the 2nd time I've seen it. Alright, rare. Summon a beast in your... Give a random beast in your hand. 1/1. So that's a 4/3 for 2. There are a lot of cards in these decks that are like, give a minion 1/1, and they're already a good cost minion. I mean, that's the equivalent of the Shattered Shield Maiden, but without actually needing to summon something, so long as you have an actual card in your hand with the descriptor beast. Alright, here we go. 3/5 of the way through. 2 legendaries so far. If I could get another one along the way, that would be great. Well, yeah. Oops. There we go. Okay. 463. Well, that's the second gold one of him, so I mean, I don't ever need to create one of those again. Alright, another rare. Which really isn't a surprise. I mean, we'll be getting a rare every single pack. I think it's a rare or better every single pack, but most of the time, if you get something better than a rare, you've also got a rare. Got another greater healing potion. Epic. What is it? Greater arcane missiles. Shoot 3 missiles at random enemies that deal 3 damage each. So I mean, damage-wise, it's damage per cost-wise, it's about the equivalent of shooting a regular arcane missile, because it does 2 damage more than the cost of it. The only difference is it does more damage, and it only costs 1 card to use it. Alright, 35 packs through. Alright. Another pint-sized potion. Which, I mean, all of these priest cards that I get, I won't actually be using, because my priest decks are already gold, so I'll just be working towards these cards as gold. Alright, let's see what our epic is. It's the Piranha Launcher. Interesting. That was one of the things that I paid attention to. The weapons I like to look at, even though I don't use decks that really use weapons. Got 2 daring reporters at the same time. Already got one of those, I think. Costs 2 less for each secret you've played this game. If you like to use secrets as a mage, there you go. Because, I mean, if you've played 1 secret, that's a 4/5/5. If you've played 2 secrets, that's a 2/5/5. Freeze an enemy minion. 0 cost. Got another one of them. Great, I'm gonna have to remember the names of all these characters and stuff now. I just want Raza. Well, I want a golden Raza. God, if I would have gotten a golden Raza instead of a golded... I mean, I forgot the name of the card already. Another daring reporter. Gotten so many of those. Got another one of them. I know I already got one of those. Alright. Last 10. Another counterfeit coin. Got 2 of those now. Whenever this minion deals damage, gain that much armor. I really haven't played a lot of warriors, so I don't know if that's actually a really good card. I mean, I guess it could be good if you gave it the -1 health plus 2 damage or something. And then, I don't know, maybe it gave it charge if you happen to have enough to summon it and do that on 1 turn. Another mana geode. Got 2 of those now. Both epics. Garuk Fu Master. 5/3/5 Wind Fury. There. Alright, what's this epic? Draw 3 1-cost minions from your deck. I guess that would be useful as, like, you're running out of Murlocs to spam with. I don't know, only recently did I start using one cost minions. Before, my decks were fairly late game ones. But with Priest being underpowered recently, I had to make a bit of a change. Give all minions in your hand plus 1/1? Nice. I mean, that's like the competitive spirit, except you don't have to have them alive to do it. They just have to be in your hand. Alright, last 2 packs. Raza, are you in here? More daring reporters, damn. I think I've gotten more of them than anything. I know I've gotten a bunch of Cabal Chemists, too. I've gotten him before. Such a goofy card. 6/1/1, summon a 5/5. Hosen Healer. Restore a minion to full health. That's 2 of those now that I've gotten. In 1 pack. I think that's the 4th Getaway Kodo I've gotten. Alright, I was saving up for the other thing, but I mean... Also got this right here, Join the Goons. I'd rather not have that one. I'd rather have the other ones. But any other packs I'll end up opening... there's a lot of cards in there. Alright, what was it I was going to? The shop. I was saving up for more of Medivh stuff, but we're gonna buy some of these. Give me 5 more. Alright. These last 5 packs. These are not included in the original 50, but come on. Give me Raza. Hand him over. This is a stick-up. We're just here for Raza. I've gotten 3 of those, I think. An epic? What is it? Summon a number of 1/1 rats equal to this minion's attack. So that's one for buffing to be able to summon more rats, I guess. Maybe you could buff that one with the give a beast in your hand 1/1. I didn't see if it was a beast or not. But if you did that, and then, I don't know, maybe had the give your minions death rattle to 2 Trents. Oh, a legendary. Last pack of 55, and there's a legendary in here. Alright, who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Raza! Raza! Yes! He's here! He came to play! Ha! What's up, Raza, my man? The fuck's up, bruh? Where's Kevin? He was talking to me. Boom. Done. Woo! Alright, let's go to my collection and see what's good. Alright, so new cards we got. Got 6 in Druid, which actually, I've only ever played 1 match of Druid, and it was accidental. Because I'm actually saving Druid to play completely through, like every single match that I play beyond the one that I accidentally played will be recorded because I have no cards for it. I'm going to play it from the very beginning all the way to the very end, and I'm just saving up cards for it at the moment. So the majority of these I'm just going to look through to begin with, but I'm going to get rid of all of the duplicates. 825 disenchantable extra cards. 97 triple repeats, or quadruple, quintuple, sextuple, septuple, octuple. Dang, I haven't gotten one yet. Oh shit, I'm so sorry, Kevin. 17 rares of 3 or more. Alright, so we got this. Alright, leave crafting. So I got Jade Idol. I only got one of those. Wow, okay. Mark of the Lotus, give your minions plus 1/1. If a friendly minion has 5 more attack, gain 2/2. Summon a Jade Golem, gain an empty mana crystal. I mean, it's this, except with a Jade Golem, so I mean, you've got even more growth here. Also, I like him. I want to get him gold eventually, at some point while doing all of the Druid stuff. I'm leaving my Druid cards, I'm not touching them, but anything that has an effect that I don't like on some of these other classes, because I'm not going to be too picky about them as much, I'm going to probably end up getting rid of a bunch. Alright, give a random beast in your hand plus 2/2. Oh, it was 2/2. Okay. So using that on the rat would definitely be really useful. Wait, again, I must have gotten Eagle Horn Bow out of one of the other packs. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna go through and look through all of the cards and figure out which ones that I don't want to keep, and hopefully I'll be able to get a golden Raza. I'll keep my Raza around until I can afford him. He's worth 400 right now, so if I get to 2,800 and then get rid of him, I'll have a golden Raza. And then I'll also try to work towards my other golden cards that I really wanted out of the priest deck. Anyway, let me go ahead and upload this real quick. Well, I mean, it's already uploaded at the time that you're seeing this. Whatever.